What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's Coercitio, and I have finished pre-farming Jane Doe and Seth on my account for the most part. I just wanted to kind of give some tips for those who are looking to pre-farm them on their account. Some things that you can look for in their drive disc sets and everything like that, and your substats and main stats when you're going ahead and building them. Now for Jane Doe, I have all my stats on Piper, so don't mind that it's Piper wheel. Imagine that's Jane Doe there. Boom, Jane Doe. Now for a Jane Doe, I went ahead and went for at least 300 anomaly proficiency, because if you have at least 300 anomaly proficiency, if you use a anomaly proficiency main stat weapon, you'll be able to get about 375 to 392, depending on if you have a 4-star or her signature engine. That will give you about 90 to 95% assault procs on her passive. Now, outside of that, I went for attack percent, attack flat, and pen for her substats. Some crit damage here and there. Let me go ahead and show you the disc drive sets. For the 4-piece, I went for Fanged Metal and Freedom Blues. For Fanged Metal, for the 6, 5, and 4, I have anomaly proficiency main stat here, attack percent here, but fizz damage is also fine, or pen if you're going to use Arena. I have Grace's W ended I'm going to be testing out on Jane Doe, so I'm going to use the pen ratio from here to supplement the pen ratio from the 5 that I would have here otherwise. And then for the 6, I have Anomaly Mastery. These two, I believe, are the best main stats for her, because she's an Anomaly character. Anomaly Mastery and Anomaly Proficiency just work well on Anomaly characters. When it comes to Seth, I know for a fact that I'm going to try to C6 him, even if I get Jane Doe somehow miraculously by the Gotcha Gods early. I'm still going to try to C6 him, so I'm going to keep pulling until I get him C6. That being the case, I wanted to get as high crit damage as I can, because his C6 does give him an extra 60% crit damage on his hardest hitting skill at that point, which would be his enhanced basic attack, which is the move where he slices twice and then hits you with the brunt of the charge blade, and then allows you to quick assist into the previous character. That move is going to get a 500% attack multiplier, which if you max out his attack to get the biggest shield, which will be fat, it will be fat damage. I'm telling you that right now. It'll be fat. But you'll also get, with this setup here, about 177% crit damage from that move, which will be pretty good in my opinion. And then I have some Anomaly Mastery here and Anomaly Proficiency here just to help him build the Anomaly a little better. For the 4-piece, I have Freedom Blues, 2-piece Swing Jazz. For the 6, 5, and 4, I have attack percent, 5 I have attack percent. Now here, I think that you're able to play around depending on the substats that you get. If you get a pretty good substatted Anomaly Mastery piece with attack percent and it doesn't roll like mine and actually rolls into attack percent, then I do think Anomaly Mastery could be pretty good on him. If you have the same with Energy Regen, I think Energy Regen could be really good for him, just to have him have the EX skill even more. And then if you just wanted to max out his attack even further, then attack percent would be pretty good for him as well. So all three of those I think are pretty good options. More off, if you're going to go for the Anomaly Mastery piece, I would say make sure that you at least have attack percent. And same thing with Energy Regen as well. This isn't really good in my opinion, that's why I'm trying to get a better piece here. But if you're going to go for Anomaly Mastery or Energy Regen, please try to get some attack percent on that substat there, or at least flat attack, because you want to raise Seth's attack as high as you can, especially if you're going to C6 him, because the higher his attack, the harder that his skill is going to hit, and that is going to hit. I'm telling you, it's going to hit. But that being the case, that is what I went for Seth. Basically just making sure that I maxed out his attack and crit damage as much as I could. Now for Energy Regen, if you don't want to go Energy Regen, it's not the end of the world. I think you'll still be able to get his EX skill pretty easily, because his core skill, I believe, will give Energy Regen, just because Ben is a defense character and Ben gives Energy Regen, and a lot of his the value is front loaded into his EX skill. Same thing with Seth, like you need to do his EX skill so that you're able to get the bonus to his gauge, his spirit gauge. I believe his counter also gives it to him as well, but you're not always going to want to counter. Sometimes you just want to go in there and do the EX skill, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to go in there and see the charge blade for yourself. Only way to see that is the EX skill. I'm sorry. But yeah, basically you want to just go ahead, and I think you'll get some Energy Regen from the AC and E here. So don't worry about not having Energy Regen 6 if you want to go attack, or if you want to go Anomaly Mastery. That is about it for the pre-farming that I did for Jane Doe and Seth. for the most part, let me know what you guys think in the comments about the 2 sets that I have built. Let me know if you guys have pre-farmed them already and what you guys' setups already look like. I would very much love to know to see if mines are going to hold up as well. If this video also helped you out, definitely drop me a like or a sub on the channel. It would definitely help me out as well. And I will catch you on the next video. Peace.